holds is back in this motherfucker.
I got a beautiful smile. Honestly, I forgot how. Since I put my boy, sometimes I see him in the cloud. I've been away for a while. I'm in the bay in the town. Debating about who is the greatest. What you debating about? Taking for clout, I know. Who running your house without staking it out if you ain't really bout that you say you about? I went a different route. I just go pivot the couch. I just envision the count. Then I go get that amount. I got a beautiful house, but honestly, I skip the town anytime that the temperature's down. So someone diss me in the crew, but honestly, I forgot who. Cause next and what's crazy is that it's somebody I probably knew. Me, I don't get it, no clue. That just what you don't do. That just a more I add to the list that I can't get no energy to. Watch what you put up on the web. You don't want everyone aware. I just had to lead the hood cause treating me like a celeb. I just went and cut my dread, but I got some beautiful hair. I am just searching.
The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. LeBron said, "It's an honor," but he added, "Scoring has never been on my list of goals. Facilitating, rebounding, defending, getting blocked shots and things of that nature always ranked above that." Kevin, he has filled up the box score for a long time.
He can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. You know, Chris, it seems like every year the NBA gets a little more athletic. Talk about how that aspect of the game has changed.
I was 6'9" and I played power forward and sometimes center. Kevin Durant is 6'11" and he plays the 2 guard. That's how the game is changing. It's no more big guys go to that end, little guys go to that end. Now you have to be a skilled basketball player. You have to be able to shoot, dribble, and pass at every position. The way of just the one-sided guy, that is gone out the game. That's a dinosaur, and I love it. You have to be more athletic, definitely, but the skill set, you got to make sure you can play basketball, and that way, no matter what size you are, 5'9" to 7 foot, you have to be equal in skill, and I love it.
Wow, I do too. And now the Lakers starting group, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, the 2 stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's Harrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Rondo. There's the pass to James. Back to Rondo. Outside, Green. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
A nice shot by George.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. James outside. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. George looking over the floor. Beverly for 3. He can't get that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. James outside. Down low. Here's Kuzma. It's hauled in by Beverly. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
That's good from Harrell. And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring to teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
And both free throws good for Harrell. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Rondo finds James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
There's no one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
First free throw is good.
As well as he's carried himself over the years, I'm amazed by the negativity about LeBron James. I mean, all he's done is 8 straight trips to the finals. Sometimes being on top makes you a target.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Chris, you think about what LeBron's accomplished, not just on the, his activism, his business acumen.
Yeah, shut up and dribble. That's what people want him to do, Kevin, but he's not listening, and thank God for that. It's about his power. It threatens some people. For whatever reason, they love to knock you down a peg.
Here's LeBron following the score by Lou Williams. Bucket is good.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Beverly, the pass to Williams. And stolen by Kuzma. By himself. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And so here are the Clippers following the bucket by the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Floats it up for James.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Beverly to the inside, and Harrell shoots it in.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
Lakers leading by 4. Outside Rondo. Passes it to Davis. And stolen by Williams. And now the Clippers on the break. And George with the stuff.
And hustle paying off there for George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
Now here's Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. See, well, we've heard some people criticize the league's obsession with the three-pointer, saying the game is less fun to watch. You and I have talked to coaches who do not like the style of play. Would you agree with that?
You know what, I do, Kev, but it's all in the way that it happens. So let's talk about a team like Golden State, okay? Golden State shoots so many threes, right? But they don't shoot the most threes, and they have the best ball movement, and they still take the most number of twos. And so they have a balanced game. Now, they have 3 of the best shooters last season out of any team maybe in the history of the game. And they don't take the most threes, but then you have teams that have every guy shooting under 30%, and they're shooting 100 threes with no ball movement. Yeah, something's backwards. It's still about playing basketball and shooting threes, not shooting threes during a game that happens to be a basketball, if that makes any sense.
It does. Perfect sense. A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Harrell. JaMychal Green comes in for Leonard. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Williams. And then for the Lakers, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And they double up James. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Shamet. Shot clock at 6. And Cousins kicks to Caldwell Pope. That shot missing. The Clippers go the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. .152 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shamet. They get it again. Short. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's James. He's got 8. George with the defensive effort.
He's not an easy man to stop him. He's attacking the basket. Indeed, doing everything he can.
Up top, Zubats to the paint. And that one's good. Shamet. It's a tie ball game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here is Cook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now Caldwell Pope releases. The shot's good from LeBron.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Inside, here's Shamet. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Here is Cook. He kicks to McGee. LeBron against Beverly. LeBron is doubled. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from McGee. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Shamet. Defense is right there. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That free throw good from Shamet. Second free throw, no good. Daniels inside the line.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. Now you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Well, I love the ball movement so far, G.A. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Lakers right now, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. JaVale McGee is out there with Bradley. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. Here's Beverly after the basket by the Lakers. It's tipped. Here's Cousins. The Clippers grab the miss.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of Angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won Sixth Man of the Year for the third time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the suitors didn't jump out full throttle to sign Cousins in this past free agency. Still wary of his health. Ended up having to take another one-year contract, this time with the Lakers. Cousins, though, still hoping to show he's a franchise-caliber player.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for George. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly.
Oh, the combination of size and strength, it makes Cousins a tough cover. I mean, overpowering.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now, here's Bradley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Leonard finds Shemp. He's looking for Leonard and finds him over Rondo. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And again, the Lakers no good.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
To the middle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. On the free throw, no good. Some great ball handling in this game. Chris, we see it all the time. Of all of them, whose crossover impresses you the most right now?
Oh, right now, okay. Man, you got to go out to wherever Kyrie Irving is. And first of all, his handles are
great handle, right?
Oh, his handles are sick. Don't forget about Curry, because Curry can shoot so well. Sometimes we sleep on his handles. And John Wall with his speed, there's no way you can stop John Wall coming full speed at you. He can cross you over left and right or right without even blinking, and you'll just be standing still, stuck, not even realizing he laid the ball up past you already.
Knocks down the three ball. Daniels has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Williams in the post, guarded by Bradley. Shots good by Williams.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Inside, and stolen by Williams. Shamet on the wing. And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Clippers trail by 5. Shamet the pass to Williams. Floats one up. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Davis. And Rondo gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Rondo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. And the Clippers call time here. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Troy Daniels. Clippers with the ball. 7-point differential. Harrell dishes to Green. Shamet kicks to Harrell. Pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Green. Rebounded by the Lakers.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Rondo against Williams. Rondo finds Davis. Tries again, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Williams over Rondo. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Williams. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Rondo, and he comes up with the deuce. Rondo's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Clippers. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Jermichael Green, and George is subbed in for Landry Shamet. Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. George double teamed. Wide open look here for Zubac. The offensive rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the rejection by Zubac.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Yeah, I imagine that's what they're thinking. You have to maximize the possession.
Pass to Harrell. Zubac kicks to George. And the pass to Harrell. Down low. Here's Zubac.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Caldwell-Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell-Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
The Lakers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Caldwell-Pope.
And Caldwell-Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. Just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
so he makes both from the line.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
A deep three from Leonard. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
I love the defensive tenacity. James showing real hustle and energy on this end of the floor.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got to offensive rebound as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's going up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression in the final 2 quarters.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Well, they just didn't produce enough offense. I don't know if it's because they were expending so much energy on the defensive end, but clearly they have to take a look at this. What plays are we calling? And how can we improve that? And they have to do it fast, because if they don't, this game is going to run away from them.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and
through. Lakers leading by 9. How great the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves. You think of the star players who've changed teams, 1/3 of the league's all-NBA selections, and 5 out of 10 of the reigning all-star starters. In the end, we saw 7 players who've changed teams, signing for over $100 million each. Put that in perspective, only 8 players had ever done that in league history.
They're down low at 4 with Harrell in the middle. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And it's George in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Kicks to Leonard. Passes it to Harrell. LeBron against George. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Beverly against Rondo. Outside, George. Here's Leonard. And that one goes long. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Green. Softly drops in the floater. Green's got his first points in this one.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Pass to Williams. Outside, George. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And the Clippers call time here. Chris, we talk about perimeter scoring becoming more prevalent. The biggest shift coming from bigs shooting more threes.
Yeah, they are now counted upon to space the floor. And the better you can shoot, the better you can space the floor. And then more importantly, if you can knock down that three, you become a triple threat because now you can shoot there, maybe you can dribble and get by, or because of your height, you see different passing lanes and you can be a better passer, getting your teammates involved, and they like that spacing as well.
Williams against Green. Williams passes to Beverly. Six to shoot. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. 2 points. That one goes. Kuzma's got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Clippers trail by 17. Beverly finds Harrell. George with the ball. He's got 6. Here's Beverly. Harrell trying to free himself up. Banked in off the glass.
Well, that's what they want to see out of Beverly. Decisive basketball. Nice, aggressive drive to the cup.
And here is James. 14 points for him. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Lakers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first one falls.
And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Green comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Lou Williams. And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
Now, here's George. 6 points for him. A floater. The shot's good. George has got 8 points.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
George against James. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Here's Beverly. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Daniels passes to Davis. Back to Daniels. It's Bradley on the wing. James outside. That 3 off the mark. Clippers trail by 15. George, that's a 2-pointer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
That free throw, no good. You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
And perhaps the most shocking news of the NBA offseason, Greg, the trade of Paul George. Nobody saw that coming.
Took a ransom of draft picks to get him off the Thunder. Kawhi Leonard recruited him to join him on the Clippers, and Paul obliged by demanding the trade. Came together quickly and caused a major power shift in the West.
Here's Shamet following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Green, rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Caldwell Pope. McGee finds Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 17. George passes to Beverly. 1:25 left in the third. Here's Zubac. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Cousins kicks to Cook. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cook's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Amazing floor awareness from Cousins. Skilled at spotting the open man.
The pass to Shamet. Here's Zubac. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable, but all too common. Basketball one-on-one. And the shot goes up, put a body on someone.
The Lakers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Caldwell Pope. And that one misses. A superstar summer, Greg, for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have 2 elite wings, great defenders in their prime.
Give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard pushing the levers behind the scenes. He wanted another superstar to join him in recruiting Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC. Kawhi took unprecedented control of his free agent destiny.
And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Rondo against Beverly. Right side, Rondo. Cousins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And just a remarkable shot fake from Cousins. He really keeps the defense nervous when he has the rock.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Cousins. And the Clippers making a change here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Oh, yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Rondo in at the 1. Now Kuzma following the three-point attempt by Lou Williams. Kuzma finds Green. Shamet with the steal. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Now, here's Shamet after LeBron James's miss. Williams dishes to George. Leonard the bounce pass. Here's Williams, and he gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Rondo. Out to the right wing. Cousins, the pass to Green. Kuzma outside. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Green, the pass to Kuzma. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
Now here's Williams. Passes it to Leonard. And here is Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. From deep three-point range. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, James. And they double up James. And Cousins kicks to Green. George against LeBron. Lakers passing it around. Cousins, no good. Clippers trail by 21 with the shot. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Rondo finds Green. Back to Rondo. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Now, here's Shamet. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. And finished off by LeBron.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
And the Clippers call time here.
It was to the chagrin of many that Cousins joined the Warriors last season, but it looked to be the right choice for him. He got to take his time rehabbing and came back to a team in first place with no pressure.
Shamet. And the Lakers also making a switch. Davis is checked in. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And with Cousins last year, you know, Greg, he came back with a bit of a minutes restriction.
And Kevin, time will tell just how full a recovery Cousins can make. But last year went how he hoped it would with regards to taking a year to get things right and be in a good situation. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Leonard. Lays it up off the glass.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
James against George. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Clippers. Here's Williams. Shoots from 14. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Harrell. Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock. Beverly for 3. Hands it from downtown.
And Beverly has wonderful moves and has a great stroke from downtown. Gotta love how he rises up with plenty of confidence.
James, the pass to Kuzma. Left side, Davis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now here's Beverly. Here's Leonard. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for LeBron.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Green kicks to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Drops in the layup for 2.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
A shot by Williams, no good. Kuzma, right side. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, you know, before we started the game, you know, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. You know, we were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and, you know, our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Yeah, the nigga holds us back in this motherfucker.